Alright, we are back. We have reduced the taxes of all of the North, and we are hosting a grand wedding for our son, who's marrying at Skagosi, trying to unify the cultures. And also, I want my son to learn of the ways of the Skagosi. Maybe there's something we can do about that. Maybe the religion will change. Alright, so the big thing we need to do is make sure we hunt a lot. I have a good 40 years to do so. So, yeah. Also, she's an amazing pick, hale and strong. She's old gods are short and seas. She talks about human sacrifice. So, pretty interesting. I was thinking, if we do change it up, only one god is worshipped, only so-called gods are at the best empty idols. So if I went polytheist, I don't know what that would do, but I think polytheist, Magnar in the old gods of the Veil. It would just be the old gods. Yeah. Equal view on gender. We could do a temporal head of faith. And I'm definitely not doing faith syncretism. Adherents can host a joust contest. That could work. The White Shadows. I was thinking we shouldn't even be syncretic for anything. One true faith. Yeah. Flames. Adherents can send food to dragons in exchange for pieties. It's pretty cool. So the faith wouldn't work. It would be fundamentalist for sure. So then, yeah, then we would have one true faith. Conversion resistance. Mandatory pilgrimage, I think, would be nice to see. Lay clergy is more than capable of understanding fallen preachers. Yeah, we could have one person be like that. Monogamous is fine. Divorce is allowed. Bastardry. It's fine. That's fine. That's not really what we're trying to do. Thralls should be allowed. Or just accepted slavery. That'd probably work. Deviancy's fine. Adultery's fine. Kinslaying. It's accepted. Witchcraft. Virtuous. Murder one's family is no different than any other murder. Should be treated the same way. Yep. All kin are bound by blood. To kill even a distant relative is a grievous crime against the entire house. Such transgressions can never be forgotten. Clerical function. Recruitment. or control. Oh, that's fine. Either gender, clerical merit message, that's fine. Temporal for life. Family rights. Or venerate those in elderly after their passing. Mummification. Mummification is pretty cool. General activity. I gotta go with mummification, right? So we'll end up changing this stuff. Of course, we'll change a lot of this stuff. Human sacrifice will probably black barked trees. I heard the black bark trees are actually like cursed weirwoods. That could be different. Communion is pretty cool. The Sikh indulgences stuff is gonna be nice. Cranial trophies are actually super OP, from what I remember. Divine plots. Yeah. That would work. And esotericism? Maybe. The white shadows of the far north. Exaltation of pain. Torturing prisoners earn piety. I mean, duh, right? Duh. The Boltons, we gotta do that. Gruesome festivals. Surviving the blood. Able to hold grand sacrifices once a decade. I mean, that's so us, right? So, green sight is okay, is cool. Increased chance to develop the green sight trait. Weirwoods. Now, if I changed anything, it would probably be that. Divine plots. And maybe change it to... Okay, so sacrificial ceremonies is different than that. Okay, so same thing. Executions never cost prestige when sharing power. Adherents can decide to end their life. Okay, that's fine. What about ritual sacrifice? Is that not a thing? Men sacrifice. Grants the raid for captives. Okay, it's the same thing. Gruesome festivals. Okay. Holy bonds. Holiness through commerce. God King's Gnosticism. I miss out on communion, but that's okay. Blood magic. Blood is life. Consume the blood. Okay. Not the worst thing ever. But that would cost like 21,000. Dang. If I had to change it, change green sight. Maybe I would do something like God Kings or something. Just for the fun of it. Or like cranial trophies. Righteous Rebirth. Ritual cannibalism is crazy. I don't think it would be that evil. When gaining a cranial trophy artifact, the killer would additionally gain piety. It's possible to gain a cranial trophy when executing someone. So that's cool. But it's jungle. See, jungle minus 25% advantage in jungle. Not really our business, but yeah. Anyway, that's what we would end up doing. I might only do that when we have a straight independence going on. Install Gwaine on the Westerosi's throne. How and why? How do you have a claim? Important weddings for important allies. Okay, I'm proud. He must have just claimed it on his own. He's not intimidated. How can you not be intimidated by me? Yep. Exciting, good. Exit the conversation. Let's say something nice. Good, good. Now, if I wanted to... How are the loyalists doing? My idea... would be to create a disillusion faction. Is it a good match? Nice. We'll go for coming. Yeah, they became friends. Well, that's good. Good health. Alright, let's also now, we can finally go on a hunt. Stag sighting there. Wolf sighting here. We'll go for the wolf. Steep there. Can't create the Dutch emote, Kaelin? How sad. Upgrade that. Oh, I think I can diverge culture now. We can name it, Dreadman. Dread? Yeah. Dreadman, the Dread Fort. Yeah, we can maybe do something with that. Dreadman. Dreadman. Hold on, what is the, Dreadman. So we are... Mystic would be nice. Methodical. Spiritual egalitarian. Ceremonious. Spiritual. Stoic. Festive. Stoic is nice. Festive. Mystic. Mystic gives us intrigue. Bellicose. Bureaucratic. Spiritual. Ceremonious. Egalitarian. Communal. Bellicose is cool. Stoic is cool too. Mainly about defender advantage. Mystic is kind of cool. Staunch traditionalist. Equitable. Equitable is lame. We want something cooler. What about anything that would do some sort of like trials by combat? Yeah. Ritual. What could give us something nicer? Sacred hunts. Regional. Lands in the north. I definitely don't have any prestige to do that. Is there anything where it just shows like more intrigue? Ruling cast is pretty nice. Eye for an eye. So ruling cast, eye for an eye. Culture slights are not to be forgiven. Loyal subject, that's just definitely not us. Spartan, no. Warrior. Hit and run tactics. Or cavalry. Stand and fight. Defender advantage. Strength and numbers. By merit. Winter warriors. Oh yeah, right? Forest folk is good. Loyal and true. Yeah, that'd work. But yeah. I need like 20,000 more prestige to do so. Pretty nuts. We just need way more prestige. Already pregnant. Wow. Freda in the cell. New Court Smith. Household Guard will be you. Targaryen, you. Let's go for the wolf. Encourage competition with my kids, please. Let's do that. Decrease it only slightly. Ambush the wolf. Open a fire. I got it. Very nice. Nice. First wolf skull. Yeah, I got a wolf skull in front of Winterfell. It's the Starks I hunt. Okay, so now my daughter. My daughter needs an alliance. Now people are coming to marry her, huh? That's how that works. The Tyrell is just too good not to marry, right? Yeah, it's too good not to marry. If he dies, then the Boltons inherit like the Reach, so. Erlen Bolton? Had a son, huh? Benjamin Bolton. I have to just wait for a little bit until until we can definitely like get rid of stuff. Fine evening, everybody likes each other. Well, that's good. I want a betrothal, Bella Bolton. Bethany, someone barren? No, why would I marry my brother off to someone who is that's crazy, dude. One of the Umbers? Marry an Umber. There's a little bit of inbreeding there. Good impression. See how it goes. Oh. Nice. Brother will still take place. Outliving my rival. Pity. I'd hoped it would last longer. I can now inspect things. Inspect the Dreadfort. How long until the next hunt? 9 months, really? Okay, Now, where could I go for like a legendary? Legendary hunt. That's the goal, right? Find a legendary hunt. My son's doing alright. They became soulmates, him and his wife. That's good. He's a vindictive villain. We're gonna see if we can't destroy the Iron Throne. Wow, the Greyjoys are dying. Cersei Bracken, who'd she kill? Oh, and Blackwood. Look at the last Blackwood she killed off. House Sanders are the only people that are left, Blackwood-wise. Devon the Mary. Thorn's pretty good. The Old Man of the Moon is doing pretty alright. Do we need an Iron Throne anymore? Oh. I don't know if we need any more. All the leaders are old. Let's please some of the parents. Alright, let's present you the gift of the mightiest ruler. Torn Square. She's a bear. Oh. A pet bear. Mighty endeavor for the Bolton Legend Seed. First grand wedding. That's okay. Can now do another hunt. Stag sighting. We could just do it in Winterfell. Let's just do tier 1. We're just doing normal hunting. Bring that again, good. Now, she never remarried and she became a leper. Let's go hunt the stag. You gain a raptor. Okay, let's ride after the stag. Grab the fawn to tame. Tame in order to deceive its wild cousins. Let's just find the buck. Dang, killed. But I gained some experience. That's nice. I'm not sure where the house is at war. I don't care. I hope the Greyjoys all get wiped out. It's good for us. More money for me. Take the hold. Yeah. Oh, you've been, Lady Arya has been accusing that Bella is having an affair with Lady Dany, mother of Scott. Okay. Dany of Braidmont. That's my brother. He's getting 45-year-old lady. Okay. Do what you gotta do, man. Do what you gotta do. Those Shore's doing pretty well. Thins are doing pretty well. He's the queen of the Thin. He owns the king of the Thin. The true ruler of the Thins are these guys, or is her. I have another daughter? Yes. I don't have any more kids. I will not pay for Roderick Stark. Local arbitration. Nice, increased levies. That's cool. Winter Rose. Son is ill. Don't be ill, my son. Let's go war focus for Benjakat again. Or actually, not war focus. We focus on our intrigue. Okay, Freyla Umber. Okay, so House Umber will take Crestview. White Flame died in battle. Oh boy, another Blackfyre rebellion, huh? Anyway, he was killed in battle, giving one daughter, and the other brother died in battle, giving a son. So then, instead of Valar inheriting, Miguel inherited. Miguel is giving all these kids. Which, I mean, I feel like she shouldn't really have it. Alright, but we're gonna end that there. This is sort of just like a skimming type one. I think next we're gonna start a victory. Okay. We're gonna start the victory that we should be looking for with the Targaryens. We will see. We will see. Spindly boy. Okay. Alright, thank you all for watching. Peace.